Imagine you have just built a perfect wall. Every stone is exactly where it should be. You know where the wall begins, you know where it ends. You know what belongs on one side and what belongs on the other. Then, one morning, you find a hole in it. Not a large hole, just large enough for something to pass through. You repair it. The next morning, the hole is there again. You repair it again. And then one day, you catch the culprit. A crow is sitting on top of the wall, looking at you, almost as if it is amused. This is the territory of the trickster. Across cultures, trickster figures appear wherever the world has become too certain of itself. They cross boundaries, they break rules, they misunderstand things, they steal, they fall, they laugh. Sometimes they create, sometimes they cause trouble. They are rarely as simple as hero or villain, because the trickster lives in the uncomfortable space between them, between order and disorder, wisdom and foolishness, accident and intention. And perhaps that is why these stories have survived for so long, because every human system eventually begins to believe that it has understood the world. We make rules, we build structures, we create categories, we measure, we predict, and then life does something that was not in the plan. A child is born, a storm arrives, a stranger changes your life, a body refuses to obey, a river moves, a forest burns, a mistake opens a door that certainty had kept closed. We call these things problems, but the trickster might ask a different question. What if the problem is not that life refuses to follow the system? What if the system has forgotten that it belongs to life? Because life is not rigid, it moves, it adapts, it improvises, it makes room. The trickster does not necessarily come to destroy our structures. Sometimes it comes to find the place where they have stopped breathing. And sometimes the thing we most desperately want to remove, the accident, the interruption, the absurdity, the uncertainty, is the very thing reminding us that we are still alive.